Hello, so welcome to another piano video of pieces played piano or pianissimo, um, uh, especially the forte or fortissimo passages in works by Beethoven, Schubert, and others. So, as you can see behind, we have the Moonlight Sonata, which is a nice yellow ochre edition from Russia. And I've got my coffee, which also has a yellow ochre hue to it. Well, it's quite brown, but it's got a bit of a yellow ochre hue. And I've got some honey, which is a yellow ochre colour, so I'll enjoy having that. I'm sure you would too. But let's get on now with the Moonlight Sonata played piano. When I play piano, why do I play piano? Because if number one, it makes it quite more interesting than if you didn't play which are not piano. That's number one. Okay, so it's interesting from that matter. And number two, I think that it makes it brings out the color in a way which you can't get if you play passages too loudly. Even though the composer doesn't want to play piano, it's very interesting and really beautiful to bring out the color and the tone quality, the tone shades in even a single measure, which is not marked piano, especially if it's marked forte or fortissimo, to play at piano or even pianissimo. So I'll be playing this sonata pianissimo or maybe piano. Bring out the color. It actually help. I think it'll help me to learn this sonata as well. I think it helps you to learn any piece of music if you do play it piano or pianissimo. And thirdly, I think that it's useful if you are in a flat block of flats, you have neighbors who don't want to listen to you playing the piano. You can be playing piano or pianissimo, they won't even hear. So for those three, I think reasons or four reasons, I advocate the playing of pieces piano or pianissimo. Pianists I would recommend to watch would be the golden yellow ochre, as it were, era of pianists such as Hoffman, is especially probably my favorite, and Rachmaninoff, Horowitz, and in these days I would recommend this chap called Seymour Bernstein, I think. He's done a version of the C-sharp minor Chopin Nocturne, one of my least favorite. But nevertheless, the way he plays it is, no, it's not that one. Sorry, it's the number one. It's the B flat minor, which is one of my favorites. The way he plays that, it's on YouTube. It's just like a golden age pianist playing on a golden age piano. So, and he's still alive today. I think he's 100 or near about around that age. But he has the golden tone. I think that Volodas has the golden tone at times, and he was a student of Bashkirov, Dmitry Bashkirov, and he, I think, is no longer alive, but he was a student of. Well, anyway, he was friends with Goldenweiser, and this, by the way, the fingering is done by Goldenweiser, as it happens to this Beethoven. And he was a colleague of Rachmaninoff as well. So Bashkirov was linked to the golden age of piano, for sure, and he taught Volodos. And what I've heard Volodos say is that the Russian school of piano is really worldwide now, and there's no real difference. But nevertheless, I was taught by a Russian teacher who was from the lineage of Beethoven, and I like to think that there is something special which is passed through that Russian line. So, but modern pianists. Valentina Listitsa is very good. She's from the Russian school as well, and she has a wonderful tone. She's able to produce, and who was Tiffany Poon is able to produce a wonderful golden tone. And but there aren't that many these days who I would wholeheartedly recommend to get that golden, or should I say yellow ochre tone. But I think that this is a way which can help us all to achieve that golden tone by playing piano, forte passages, or pianissimo even, or yeah, piano or pianissimo, forte or fortissimo passages. And I'm going to try to play the whole of the sonata with piano dynamics and maybe pianissimo as well. It will, of necessity, mean that the playing will be slower. It's very difficult to bring out a piano tone if the tempo is not slowed down. So on this piano, I'm using a soft pedal. As well as the right hand pedal. So it's a little bit too loud. You're trying to get that piano touch. Skip the repeat. Which you should never do with Beethoven, by the way. For the purpose of this video. I will. So there we go. So a few mistakes, so sorry about that. But playing piano or pianissimo does take some getting used to, and I'll admit that that's the first time I've played or tried to play that sonata completely piano or pianissimo. Have a look at the other video on my channel. We've got the Chopin Polonaise in number 6, the Heroic Polonaise, and Schubert, and there'll be others, as I say, which I'll put on, and I hope to do some Schumann, and especially some from the David's Bundletanz, for example, number 15 and number 14. Of course, number 14 is already very quiet anyway, but also the first movement of this Moonlight Sonata is also piano anyway, and as long as there's an accompanying forte or fortissimo passage, then it's nice actually to hear the difference. So number 14 and number 15 of the David's Bundletanz would be good. So hopefully this video has been instructive, and please try whatever you're working on, whatever piece you're working on, try to play it piano and pianissimo. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.